the star of the
J'avais pas les
show is
sous-titres.
Vegeto's ultimate arts. If you successfully tap the button enough times, the ultimate arts becomes very powerful indeed. The effects of this ability change depending on the user's
Ouais, bon, c'est
action,
CVB, on
and
s'en fout,
we're
hein.
considering
On
more
a déjà tout
abilities
vu,
like
hein.
it for the future. The other thing I want
On
to
a déjà tout vu, on a
highlight
déjà
is
tout
the
vu.
ultimate arts animation. It shows Goku and Vegeta's faces overlapping each other. I think it's something that really makes this
Bon, je suis
Vegeta
pas très hype
special.
hein, par la célèbre parce que je joue plus trop à DBL, mais vas-y, peut-être que ça me fait revenir sur le jeu. J'essaie de me re-hype. J'ai un big front. Voilà.
Which means we're going a bit out of order, but we released all sorts of characters related to the Cell Saga, such as Perfect Form Cell and Super Saiyan Gohan. In fact,
ouais,
you
ouais,
can play
ça
as
c'est
the
les
Cell
LF
who swells
OZEF.
up before exploding in that famous scene. This Cell can destroy cards and seal rising rushes, which lets Cell stand out compared to other characters that deal damage when defeated. This character is versatile and works great in regeneration parties with the recent Piccolo or in Android parties with Gamma 1 and Gamma 2.
Ah ouais, Gamma Flop, Gamma Flop. Ouais,
Let's
ouais.
get started on our first segment. It's time for Legends Update Info.
Ah, une mise à jour
This segment
Legends.
will include information regarding updates that we plan
Allez,
to
un mode
implement
guild,
soon.
un mode PVP.
Starting with this. We've updated the exchange shop item screen to display the number of items you currently have. Previously, if you wanted to know how many of
Bon,
a
vas-y.
specific soul you had to long press them one at a time or go to the
Ouais,
item
ouais,
screen
c'est
to
vrai que
find out.
c'était
So
vachement
now,
chiant.
exchanging items should go much smoother. Here's what we have
C'est vrai que
next.
c'était vachement chiant, ouais.
Currently, if you set your profile card to a character that can transform, it can only display the character before transforming and not after.
Bon, ça on s'en fout, ça. Y a pas de mode guild. Enfin, y a pas de mode guild bien. Donc la personnalisation, on s'en fout, quoi.
These aren't quite transformations, but you can also set it to post revival final form Frieza or even magenta.
Bon, ça c'est bien, si une refonte.
We're making it so you can trade for ultra skip tickets on the spot if you happen to be a bit low on them when you go to play co-op or a raid. Until now, you've had to go all the way back to the exchange shop, but now you can easily get the ultra skip tickets.
C'est pour l'ergonomie, donc y a rien vraiment de nouveau techniquement, donc bon. C'est pas ça qui me fera retourner sur le jeu.
Next up is
Ah.
And now for the biggest update of the show. We've spruced up the criteria for matchmaking in order to make raiding matches even more fun. Presently, matchmaking is done by referencing a player's current battle rank, but going forward, matchmaking won't just consider your current battle rank, but also take your match history and recent win rates.
Ouais, c'est pas mal. C'est bien. Mais c'est bien, c'est pour le cheater. Plus qu'à faire des serveurs.
We are also going to be taking another look at how points are awarded and subtracted based on wins and losses. Next, though we'll no longer show rating points when you're gearing up for a match, if you match with a player with slightly higher rating point than you, this special animation will play.
Hiya.
And if you emerge victorious against your opponent in this scenario, you'll get even more rating points than usual. Even if there's a difference in rating points, because of the changes to the criteria that I've just detailed, you'll still be fighting against players close to your skill level, so try it out and give it your best.
Ah, c'est pas mal, mais ça règle pas le plus gros problème du jeu.
As much rating points from losses or forfeits compared to before, so even if powerful opponents show up, you don't have to worry so much about it. Also, after these improvements, if you haven't done rating matches in a while, but you did raise your battle rank in the past, then you may be eligible for a special rank up that boosts your battle rank at the start by a fixed amount based on your past results. Up until now, completely missing one season would mean that your battle rank would get reset all the way to 1. So, it could be quite a challenge getting back to where you were before. This change means that even if you get busy and you just can't make time for rating matches, you'll be able to quickly get back into things
C'est
when
pas
you
mal.
really can.
C'est pas mal.
And it also means that new players will run into experienced returning users a lot less frequently. So, if you haven't ever tried PvP, we hope you'll give it a shot after this update. Last, but certainly not least, we are strengthening our measures to ensure a fair and fun competitive environment. Due to these large-scale updates, starting from the next rating match season, we'll be holding renovation seasons. We may need to make adjustments each season to things like matchmaking and the amount of rating points you earn, so we ask for your understanding. That's all we have to share
C'est
regarding
dommage.
updates today.
Ils auraient annoncé les serveurs.
In-game towards the end of August. Be sure to check the in-game news for more details after the release. Moving on from updates, it's time
c'est pas
for
mal,
Legends
quand même.
news. We have a ton of information regarding upcoming events for you all, starting with
Big Moto à côté.
the number of users playing Dragon Ball Legends has surpassed 80 million worldwide. We just
beaucoup.
held a celebration for reaching 70 million users back in February, but we've already hit 80 million. We are incredibly grateful for all of you playing Legends. You may be aware that campaigns to celebrate 80 million users and Frieza Saga Z are currently underway. The Frieza Saga is one of the most popular sagas in Dragon Ball, so many of you are probably excited to see what characters and
Pour moi, la
events we
saga
have in
Buu est
store.
meilleure, mais voilà, après, c'est
The
pas une compétition.
campaigns have kicked off with the endless summer duel that has fabulous rewards like Z-Power for Legends Limited characters, Kaioken Goku Zenkai Awakening, and a sparking unique equipment
Bon, ça c'est
for
gaze,
Final Form
donc
Frieza.
tu cesses.
But let's talk about some new events
Ouais.
today. Actually,
Nouveaux
we've
événements.
waited long enough, so let's start by revealing the new characters. Naturally, they are from the Frieza Saga. Take a look.
Allez, le flop, ça va être Ginyu. Bien être dégoûté. Je vais pas jouer au jeu. I've been waiting for you. Voilà. Bon, forcément, c'est logique. Voilà, l'huile de Recoome, on l'avait déjà vu. Fallait bien qu'ils sortent un jour après. Hein. Bah, y a Ginyu, donc peut-être que Ginyu c'est un LF. Je pense pas que c'est un ultra. Hein. Ce serait très bizarre pour le rythme de mettre un ultra. Ils sont pas moches. En vrai, ils sont pas moches en termes d'animation. Et Ginyu, le G. Le G, le Ginyu ou le Goat. C'est pas un LF? Oh. J'imagine que c'est la carte verte. Un revive. Oh. Oh. C'est stylé. J'avoue que c'est stylé. C'est pas la même spé que le free-to-play? En vrai non, c'est stylé, j'avoue. Mais est-ce que j'ai envie d'invoquer sur ça? Non. Enfin, dans la saga Freezer, il y a mieux, quoi. Hein? Hein? J'ai rien compris.
That is right. Representing episode Frieza Saga Z, we have Captain Ginyu, a Chase and Birder tag
J'ai rien
character,
compris.
and a Recoome and Guldo
Genre il a une
tag
jauge unique,
character back
j'imagine
to
du
Legends.
coup, et quand tu la remplis
It's
pas
been
et que
quite a
tu
while
meurs,
since we've
tu te fais
released
pas
new
revive.
Ginyu Force characters. The Ginyu Force features some wonderfully unique characters, so we decided they'd be perfect for this episode campaign. Both of these tag characters will be obtainable from the same summon. Creating a tag character is really more like creating two entire characters, so in that sense, this is a pretty incredible summon.
Bon, doucement quand même.
Those animations for Captain Ginyu probably also caught your eye.
Ouais.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer to learn more about Ginyu's abilities, so please sit tight. First up is Recoome and Guldo. Recoome and Guldo is a defense type character, with Recoome being yellow and Guldo
Qu'est-ce
being
qu'ils sont
green.
moche.
We chose the element
Je
colors
parle pas de
to match
l'artwork,
the
hein, l'artwork est
character's
beau, mais
signature
les
colors,
personnages en
so you can
eux-mêmes.
probably guess what elements that Chase and Birder tag characters will have. Moving on, this unit has the Frieza Force and Ginyu Force tags, and its Z ability 3 targets ally tag Frieza Force, episode Frieza Saga Z, and tag Ginyu Force characters.
Bah ça encore une fois, par contre je pense que ça va être des persos un peu OSF, mais comme ils ont très peu de catégories, ils vont être forts dans leur catégorie quoi. Après, de ce que je vois, ça a l'air pas mauvais. Et c'est un tag, hein. C'est pas... Ouais, c'est un tag, hein. Ah oui, bah oui, c'est un tag, je suis un con, j'ai pas vu... Ok. Bah, le fait qu'il soit jaune et vert, c'est bien.
Recoome also recovers health upon landing strike arts, as well as when receiving an enemy arts attack. On the other hand, Guldo will reduce the enemy's
effect
ki
occur
upon
when
receiving an
hit,
arts attack,
blablabla.
and can inflict an attribute downgrade that lowers all enemies' special move, ultimate, and awakened arts power. Recoome is tough, while Guldo is good at disrupting an opponent's actions, so having this unit play a defensive role in a Ginyu Force party is the best way to make use of its abilities.
Est-ce que ça me hype?
Also, when you use Recoome and Guldo's strike, blast, and special move arts,
il fallait bien qu'ils sortent un jour.
Au
Au moins on les reverra pas pendant longtemps.
The fact that you can deliver huge damage unexpectedly with criticals is also a huge plus. Recoome's strike attacks also have blast armor, so you can attack without having to worry about blasts. Guldo's blast attacks
En vrai, je pense qu'ils vont être bons.
Ah,
ils vont être bons. Ils vont être bons. Ils vont être très bons. Oh, l'artwork est beau là. Les persos sont pas mal. Enfin, l'artwork avant était pas moche, mais ah, il enlève de la vitesse de pioche, c'est pas mal ça. Bon, Burter, je sais pas comment on dit le mot, le nom en français. Moins 50 de key recovery, c'est un peu gaze. C'est chiant, mais genre c'est un peu gaze.
We've seen effects that increase the switch gauge before on Gamma 1 and Gamma 2, so I think you all know how powerful it can be. On tag switch, this character will recover health and ki, as well as get a boost to damage inflicted. But in addition to that, Jace restores the vanishing gauge, while Birder nullifies enemy special cover changes. Both Chase and Birder have a special cover change against.
Par contre, dites-moi qu'il y a un one morphing avec un Goku revive Vegeta, s'il vous plaît. C'est bizarre parce qu'il n'y a pas vraiment de, il y a pas de LF, hein. Pas de LF, c'est louche.
Finally, I'll talk about their offensive abilities. Both Chase and Birder have their own unique aspects and powerful effects. Chase will get buffs to damage inflicted and even draw special move arts depending on the number of strike and blast arts hits, while Birder will boost own arts card draw speed, nullify special cover changes, and recover 70% of the vanishing gauge when performing a vanishing step.
Dites-moi qu'il y a one morphing avec Goku, Zenkai.
Speaking of the Ginyu Force,
Ginyu.
it's time to introduce the group's namesake. This Ginyu has a probability-based revival ability that allows him to body change into Goku. If the revival succeeds, this character will revive as Goku Captain Ginyu.
Ah, du coup, c'est un sparking, pas un LF. Mais du coup, ça veut dire que les deux sparking d'avant, c'était des tags. Et c'est la première fois, du coup. Et ça, c'est bien. Tous.
Note that you can increase the revival chance up to 100% by performing various actions in battle. These are simple actions that range from doing vanishing steps to using special and special move arts, so don't worry. The ability was meant to capture the essence of what happens when Ginyu's body change technique goes awry, like in the original series, but you'll likely be able to pull off the technique in a number of different situations. Here's a list of actions you can do to increase your chances. As you can see, Ginyu's main ability alone will increase the probability by a whopping 20%, so be sure to make good use. Moreover,
c'est une technique, bah là tu vois vraiment que le jeu là, il est très casual. Il est vraiment très casual. Parce que là du coup tu dois avoir de la luck pour te transfo si je comprends bien.
This Ginyu also has different strength before and after reviving. Before reviving, this Ginyu is notable for having high firepower and abilities that hinder the enemy. Ginyu will gain huge damage inflicted buffs at the start of the battle and when this character enters the battlefield, and using strike and blast arts will give even more damage buffs along with key recovery, which will allow you to use this character's high firepower to pressure your opponent. Also, Ginyu's special move arts will obscure your opponent's cards, while the special arts will reduce your opponent's key and increase all enemy substitution counts. So you can see that Ginyu has many ways to hinder the enemy in battle. By increasing your opponent's substitution counts, they won't be able to switch characters as often, and while they're having trouble switching, you, on the other hand, will be able to switch freely. Ginyu will get buffs to damage inflicted upon entering the battlefield, so switch your characters frequently and keep gaining buffs for Ginyu. Let's move on to what this character is like after reviving.
L'artwork est très beau.
Ginyu will retain the high
Magnifique.
firepower I
J'aime
just
beaucoup.
mentioned, while gaining abilities to help continue combos and boost survivability. Before reviving, your card draw speed will increase after a certain number of timer counts have elapsed, and after reviving, your main ability will also allow you to increase your card draw speed, so under the right conditions, you can increase your draw speed by 3 levels and really put pressure on the enemy. In terms of defense, Ginyu has a special cover change against strike arts and can destroy enemy cards when using strike or blast
Il est complet le
arts.
perso, hein.
In addition
Il est
to
vraiment
this
complet.
unit's
Hein.
unique revival ability, its offensive
J'espère qu'il va bien
abilities are
tanker.
high, making Ginyu a really fun
S'il
character
tank bien,
to
hein.
play in general.
Vraiment, il va
As
être
you
chiant.
might expect, Ginyu has powerful synergy with other Ginyu Force characters, so be sure to use this character in a Ginyu Force party. As you probably heard in the trailer, a song from the Dragon Ball Z soundtrack, Kyofu no Ginyu Tokusentai, can be heard in-game for a limited time with the release of these new characters.
Je sais même plus c'est quoi
While it was
l'OST.
particularly memorable as the music that plays when the Ginyu Force first arrives on scene, it was used throughout Dragon Ball Z for various battle scenes, so it's sure to bring some extra excitement to your battles and legends. There are so many wonderful Dragon Ball music tracks, and we hope to continue putting them in Legends so that everyone can have even more fun as they play. Remember to turn up that volume if you usually play with the sound off. On a side note, Legends Limited Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta was released during the Majin Buu Saga campaign, and then was followed by Ultra Majin Buu. But it's not like we're planning to release an Ultra character every month during these episode campaigns, so please keep that in mind. That's all for new characters, but we have a bit more new info to share, so we hope you'll stick around. Time to reveal. That's right, it's that time of year again. Ginyu Force Sizzling Summer Bootcamp returns.
Le bootcamp, le bootcamp.
Soldiers, but if you clear the event this year, you'll get a costume that has the tag Ginyu Force bonus tag. In other words, Shallot will be able to fit perfectly into your Ginyu Force
ouais.
teams.
Ouais, c'est stylé.
Shallot
Ouais,
has
pourquoi pas.
received some big buffs this year, from sparking rarity to the Super
Ouais,
Saiyan
bon
God
après le
Super
perso il a
Saiyan
duré 24 heures
transformation,
quoi. Hein.
so you won't want to miss this costume. Be sure to get it and have Shallot join your Ginyu Force teams. Some of you may have already guessed this since the subtitle this year is Heavy Attack Training from Hell. But you will be able to get Arts Boost materials by playing this event. In case you didn't know, using Arts Boost to power up your characters will raise both their stats and the chance that their arts attacks will become heavy
Ouais, bon,
or super heavy attacks and deal more damage.
Bon, ils ont dit qu'ils allaient mettre de nouveaux événements, j'attends. Hein. J'attends. Hein.
Very valuable for strengthening your units, so be sure to get them while you can.
Là pour l'instant le seul contenu c'est des persos quoi.
Later this month, we'll be releasing Perilous Clash, Namek. This is an event where each stage has specific characters that are required to play. It's similar to Eliminate the Earthlings, as well as the Majin Buu's Revival event that was added during the episode campaign Majin Buu Saga Z. Like previous events of this type, you can earn Chrono Crystals and slot removers. Here are the characters you'll need to try it out. Some of them are even extreme rarity. Each stage will also
Ouais,
have
bon,
a certain limit
ouais.
that the required characters will
Je peux
have
vraiment
to meet.
choisir.
So, make sure to give this event a go.
Bon, ça fait
once
600
you
free,
acquire these
600
characters
CC
and
free.
limit break them.
Ça va.
It's also a permanent event, so don't sweat it if you can't meet the requirements just yet. Next.
Bon, c'est vraiment pour remplir là le Relenf là. Bonanza.
Equipment upgrade bonanza.
Rompiche là, rompiche, à Mimir. J'aime pas Guignol, hein, voilà, c'est pour ça que je dis ça. Hein. Bon, c'est pas là une célébration pour moi en tout cas, ça c'est sûr.
You can't just power up characters, you'll need to get the best equipments you can to continue getting stronger, so don't miss out on this campaign. It's a great opportunity. The next event is Ultra Spacetime Rush LITE. This was held during the 5th anniversary too. It's a less difficult version of Ultra Spacetime Rush, so it's an easier way to get Zenkai Rush medals and Rush medals.
Donnez-moi un truc qui me donne envie de retourner sur le jeu.
For all of you who recently started Legends, so we hope you'll give it a try. The Zenkai Rush medals that you get from Ultra Spacetime Rush can be exchanged for the Awakening Z powers that's needed for
c'est juste ça le Reveal SF. Oh mon dieu, les gaz. Nouveaux événements. Nouveaux événements, ouais. Ouais. Je suis peut-être aigri, hein, mais je dis la vérité après. Hein. Personne s'y attendait à ça. Je suis aigri, mais là... Oui, ton mode de jeu bien pay to win, là tu sais ça.
Make sure you take some time to think about what kind of party you're going to put together before the event starts. And don't forget the equipment upgrade bonanza. You'll need it to get top tier equipments for whatever party you end up choosing. There will be some special rules as well, so please check in-game for more info. Our last announcement is...
Bon, ça c'est la collab, on s'en fout.
Celebrate the Sandland movie releasing in Japan on August 18th. A collaboration login bonus will be held.
Oh, c'est nul!
Login bonus featured items like arts card sleeves with a design based on
J'ai chaud, hein, c'est pour ça que je prends la bouteille et tout. Hein.
You can get a Beelzebub cloak costume and a Beelzebub goggles accessory for Shalit.
Oh, c'est gaze. En fait, là, tout ce qu'ils ont dit là, après les persos, ils auraient pu le mettre en un tweet.
The 5th anniversary campaign has ended, but with the Cell Games campaign, the 80 million users campaign, and episode campaign Frieza Saga Z, the fun just won't stop in Legends. Plus, there will be more events and campaigns related to the Frieza Saga than what we revealed here today. To learn more about that, you'll have to check out our official social media accounts. We regularly post hints about
c'est ça la Reveal SF. Oh, c'est nul.
Once again, that's it for today.
Oh là là.
Sticking around to the very end. And I hope you'll watch again next time. Goodbye everyone.
Oh, c'est nul.